Alright, so we're going to go over how to build, tag, and schedule materials in our Revit template. So the first thing I want to draw your attention to is this really great tutorial by Revit Pure. I have a link for this in the knowledge base. It goes over 11 kind of steps on how to really set up yourself to use materials in Revit. And just to go over this real quick, this is a great suggestion. We use this here. You don't have to, but I suggest it. The walls get a little tricky because they can easily become unhosted to each other, and you're just going to run into some problems with them, but potentially worth playing around with if you have a pretty thick finish. Definitely the floors in a lot of instances are really handy. To basically what you end up doing is creating another floor on top of your existing floor. So to kind of show you what that would look like, if I go in here and take a look at this, so you see here's this sort of structural slab, and then here's this finished floor that's up a ½ inch, and the finished floor is ½ inch thick itself. So this is in the template. You can use it if you want. And what I've done here when I modeled this was I sort of stretched this, and these are locked to this floor is locked to the walls that surround it, so it moves with the walls. So it's a nice touch. It gives you a little bit of sort of a double check to make sure that you're actually making your transitions work and things like that. So that's kind of the first tip. This one, like I said, can get a little tricky. I would say don't necessarily build finish walls unless you have a really sort of robust material that you really want to account for and sort of see. This third step I wouldn't really worry about. It's kind of linked to assuming that you do these main walls with the finish wall pretty much everywhere. So then we're going to go over this in just a second. The split face tool is very handy. We'll go over that. Creating a custom material tag, already done. If you take a look here on our template and go over to the working plan, you can see here I'm already able to tag these materials, so that's complete for you. Material takeoff schedule is complete. It's in our template. This finish prefix kind of goes along with step 3 that I had said, probably not totally necessary. The takeoff headers have been adjusted and are ready to go. This will be on you guys to fill out the actual information for the materials, and then we have sheets set up already with the basic material or finish legend sort of on there. So that's Revit Pure, really handy tutorial. The other tutorial that's going to be handy is this BIM Smith tutorial, also linked, and I'll probably link 1 or 2 others. This one tells you kind of how to go through and pull an ADSK LIB file, which is Autodesk library file, into your BIM model and bring in all the materials that come with it. So that's kind of the rundown of the resources outside of what I'm about to go over.